All this started with Daisy Dovetail's fight. What made you tell the king about this Barney in the courtyard?
I am sick of noisy, annoying children shrieking and screeching in the courtyard in the afternoon. There are plenty of parks for them to play in. I don't know why they need to frolic around in the palace, especially when I am in desperate need of a nap. I work hard for this nation, and I need my rest, so I took this opportunity to get rid of them once and for all.
Tell me about the day of the petition. What is that normally like?
The king likes to look his best when he meets his subjects, so normally he takes hours to get dressed and choose the most beautiful jewellery to complement his clothes. Usually, this leaves hardly any time for him to actually speak to any of the stupid peasants who have been waiting. He gives out a few coins and we're done. Generally, his huge appetite means that we can tempt him away from this folly for a spot of lunch. It's such a bore. It can't be over quick enough.
When did you realise that things were a bit different this time?
When we were told the king was ready early. He's never ready early. I was in the middle of having all my earwax removed when he sent for me. I had to dash along the corridor to be by the king's side, and I haven't dashed anywhere in years. Then he refused to be distracted by lunch, and he let that useless shepherd in, even though he was late. Most unusual.
Why did you laugh at the shepherd and make fun of its voice?
He was lucky I wasn't making fun of his clothes. Did you see him? Did you smell him? Awful. And his voice was ridiculous. He sounded just like a sheep. Probably just because he spends so much time with them. People like that shouldn't be allowed out in public, and certainly not inside the palace.
How did you feel when the king announced that you would all be travelling to the marshlands?
I was dismayed. I've never heard anything like it in my life. I've got no idea what's gotten into him, and I've got no idea what he expects us to do when we get there.
What do you know about the Ickabog?
Ugh, what a load of tosh! It's just a story that peasants tell their snotty-nosed little brats to keep them in line. There is no Ickabog. There will be nothing to hunt when we get to the marshlands, and I've heard the food there is terrible.